This is environment. Lately, when we hear the word environment, the word problem comes into our mind. The level of interest people give to environment varies from person to person. Some people think that it is an issue and practice energy conservation. Some people think it is an issue too big for them to be concerned, and some people don't simply care. When we talk about saving the environment, we are actually trying to save ourselves. The earth has been here for billions of years, and if we hurt it or damage it in any way, it will just cleanse itself, and the way it will cleanse itself will not be healthy for us nor other species of the planet. So today mainly I will talk on the 4 aspects of the environment: how Earth's environment was, how Earth's environment will be, and what is causing the depletion of environment, and what can we do to prevent the depletion of environment from happening. And please do pardon me if I do make any mistakes, because this is my first public speaking. So I'll start with Earth's past. Earth's past can be traced in this format. First life form started to show around 3.8 billion years ago. The first multicellular life form started to show around 900 million years ago, and the earth had big mushrooms common around the planet before trees were common on this. 500 million years ago, animals started to walk on land, and nearly 6 million years ago, humans started to diverge from their closest relative, chimpanzees. And if we talk about the future, it is going to be a really warm one. The global temperatures will rise by 2 degrees Celsius by 2050 only, and the plastic that we use in our daily life will double by 2050. Population would be a whooping 9.7 billion by 2050, and this would result in the evolution of new viruses. The global sea level will rise by 2 to 6 meters, and the ice caps that are now currently frozen in the Arctic and South Pole will start to melt. This will result in the exposure of new viruses, which will be very hard to treat, say some scientists. And these viruses are capable to wipe out the whole human race. And now let's talk about what are the factors that are causing the depletion of environment. Population, of course, is the biggest factor contributing to the depletion of environment. As the population grows, the demand for resources grows, and as the demand for resources grow, resources will start to finish up. Our planet gains 77 million people every year, and whatever plastic bags and glass bottles we use, we have forgotten that what dangers they do pose to our environment. When you throw plastic bags and plastic items in a sea, they kill 1 million sea creatures annually, and a glass bottle made in our time takes nearly 4,000 years to just decompose. Water, an essential part of each and everything, is very limited. Only 1% of water is available for drinking. 97% is salt water, and other 2% is stored in icebergs, just for now. Now, if we talk about the species that are becoming endangered, then there are 50,000 species becoming extinct each and every year, and that makes 137 species a day. You would not believe this, but in the last 200 years, we have added 2.3 billion tons of carbon dioxide, and half of it was added in the last 35 to 50 years tenure only. Golden cat, a really common species of golden cat, of cats near the region of Himalaya, has now become endangered. And now let's talk about what are the initiatives that are being taken by the governments across the globe. First of all, aluminium, which can be recycled forever, can produce nearly 3 hours of electricity to run our television just by recycling 1 can of aluminium. The ozone layer hole, which is 29 million square kilometers, will heal fully in the tenure of 55 years. Singapore's government recently took an initiative to keep the number of cars limited on the road. Iceland, one of the leading countries in the European Union, has announced that by 2040 half of its cars will be electric. Justin Timberlake, a Canadian pop star, has planted 100,000 plant saplings across the globe to neutralize his carbon footprint, which he generated in one of his singing tours. And do you know there are more than 400 billion trees on this planet, which is much more than the stars present in our Milky Way galaxy. But we have to keep planting the trees. You have been a really wonderful audience. Thank you so much.
ये बच्चे का नाम क्या है जी?
परीक्षित।
दोबारा बोलो।
परीक्षित।
मैं परीक्षित शर्मा हूँ। मैं 8वीं कक्षा में पढ़ता हूँ और मेरी खुद की एक किताब छपी है भगवान की दया से। और अगर किसी को कोई सवाल पूछना हो पर्यावरण से संबंधित तो वो प्लीज़ पूछ सकता, मैं जवाब देने की कोशिश करूँगी।